So the best program we have is leadership. I'll explain leadership and basic programs. In the leadership program, you get to come in twice a week. Also, you get to take an additional class if you like. You also get to do Taekwondo sparring, which is a safe martial arts application. In Taekwondo sparring, this helps you with discipline, which is what you came in for. And this means you do it here at our school, but you don't do it at home. Your child's not going to do it anywhere else. They're going to learn when it's okay to fight and when it's not. In our introductory lesson, we knew when is it okay to hit, when it's and their mom or dad's going to say a bad guy. And a bad guy is somebody who's trying to hurt you. That means somebody who's trying to, you're in danger of serious injury or death. And that's what your children are going to learn. They're going to be disciplined enough to know when it's okay to hit and when it's not. They're also going to learn board breaking, which also helps develop confidence and power. They're only going to be breaking boards in class in a controlled environment in the leadership program. They also do traditional Taekwondo forms. This helps them increase focus and develop concentration, which is the foundation of discipline. They do Pro-Tech weapons training, which helps them develop discipline as well and coordination. The Pro-Tech weapons are safety weapons. You can see them up here on our wall. We have a songjabong, which is also called a nunchuck, and bongmangi, which is a stick that they learn fighting systems, but really we use them in class so they learn how to develop coordination. If they were ever in a dangerous situation, they would know how to pick up things and protect themselves so they wouldn't have to use their body. In your case, what you really want is discipline training, and this helps them learn discipline, but at the same time, they're learning how to coordinate both sides of their body, because we don't let them just use one side of their body to do these things. They have to learn both sides of their body, and when they do that, they get training. Even if they're right-handed and they use their left hand, it helps them train their right hand, the right coordination better. Any questions about that? No? Okay. They also learn in the leadership program advanced self-defense, which helps them defend against the 12 most common attacks as judged by the FBI. So as a color belt, until they become a black belt, they're going to learn 12 basic defenses against the most common attacks as judged by the FBI. They'll know when to use them, and they'll learn to get great reaction if anything like this happens so they can protect themselves. They also do Taekwondo philosophy, and these are the 6 life skills, and every 2 months we work in detail on different life skills. This month we're working on self-esteem. These 2 months we're working on self-esteem. We're also working on communication, so they'll learn to communicate better with others, respect, discipline, of course, which is the main one that you want to work on, honesty, vision, and we continue to rotate these so that they get deeper and deeper knowledge about each of these different topics. You also saw in our introductory lesson that we do skills that they learn to practice and teach back to each other. So they learn to be a leader here at the school and at home, and also at their elementary school. They also get to be part of our national transfer network as part of our association that we're with. There's 1,200 clubs and schools worldwide. Now, are you planning on moving anywhere in the next 12 months? No? Okay. But if you did, you'd be able to pick up the material that they're learning and use it somewhere else. Now, you don't qualify for this program yet or for black belt training yet. We'll get back to you in a couple weeks about it, okay? What I would recommend today is the basic training, the basic trial martial arts program. They get to come in once to twice a week. Now let's get the schedule out and you can pick your classes. Okay, here's the schedule. And I want you to pick 1 to 2 classes a week. Most everybody does 2. So let's pick 2 classes. Okay, Wednesday at 5:30 and Saturday at 10:30. Great. I'm going to write these down on your personal karate schedule. Now I'm writing down Monday. I'm writing down the schedule. Now, also, we're going to do a progress check with you in a couple weeks, and we need both you and Johnny's dad here for that. Both of you need to attend. You guys can both be here. His 4th class is going to be Wednesday the 15th at 5:30. You guys can both be here for that? Yes, great. I'm going to circle both parents need to attend because both of you need to be here for that. Now, down here it says his graduation date. He's a white belt now. He should be graduating to orange belt on January 15th. That's our next graduation when he'd be ready for his next belt on his way to black belt. So I'm going to write that date down here. Also, we're all planning on being black belts here. So his black belt testing would be January 2021, because it takes about 3 years to get your black belt, and it takes another 2 years to get your second degree black belt. So it'd be January 2023. I'm going to write that down on his schedule. And it says right here, posted on your fridge. All of our dates down here at the bottom are dates that all of our information down here, including our hotline for students, is all down here. So we're going to put that over here so you have it for his class schedule. Okay. Now, in the basic program, he also does basic martial arts. This is stances, blocks, and kicks. So he's prepared for our black belt training. It teaches him the basic level of discipline that he needs so that he can advance on into our black belt program. He also does physical conditioning. This helps him with coordination, strength, flexibility. He learns basic drills that'll help him with sparring. He also gets international rank certification. So when he gets to be an orange belt or yellow belt, which are our next belts, if you did move one day to another school, he'd be able to pick up with those ranks or with that rank when he's left off. And it includes the annual membership fee with the American Taekwondo Association, which is the group that we work with. He also gets to participate in the life skill curriculum and kid safe curriculum at the basic level. The kid safe curriculum, we give them a handout on safety for 911, so they know how to use 911 if there's an emergency, on drug avoidance, on gang prevention, and a lot of other topics that we're going to work on each week. This week we're working on stranger danger. He participates in our personal victory team. This is rewards and reinforcements that we use in class to help them in school. And they get to, here's the chart on this, and they get a patch that goes on their uniform when they earn different stars for different topics. Red stars are for different performance-based things that they do. We have tournaments coming up. They can participate in those. At the basic level, we really don't have them do too much in those kinds of tournaments. We have them in our school, and they can do, we have one coming up on the 15th, and they can participate there. It's very easy. There's no stress. It's very straightforward. They just get to get up and perform, and they get a red star for that. If they had a piano recital, they could bring a note in from you or for their teacher, and this is how you do it, and they get a red star for that. Gold stars are for school-related things. So if they do something in school, and you're proud of it, so it's something that they're doing better at, they're improving, then you let us know, and you use one of our star recommendation forms, and we invented these actually at our school here, and they're used all across the country, and you fill this out and turn it into us with what they've done, or you attach it even, and we can show it off to what they've done in school, and then they get a gold star. And this is a gold star that is a stripe. You can see the stripe that goes on their belt. The blue stars are for things they do at home. So when they do something special at home, then you let us know. You fill one of these out or attach the thing that they did. Maybe it's a job chart that they did for a week, and then you turn that in, and then they get a blue star. When they get 25 of these stars total, the patch they get for their uniform goes up, and they get a silver patch. So that's how the system works. And they can earn their gold patch, or you can see the super patch that we have up here on the wall. So that's the personal victory team. So we want to reinforce things that they do at home here in the school. And they can also apply this in the leadership program as well. Now, in the basic program, they can only train to green belt. That's about a year's worth of training. That's the maximum level they can achieve in this training before they start on our path to black. And as I said, we'll get back to you in a couple of weeks at our progress check about how he's doing and whether he qualifies to be in our leadership program. Okay. Do you have any questions about the basic program other than cost? Any questions at all? No. Okay. Let me explain the tuition to you.